Daryl Davis and Penny Collie Stakes. Gates are back, they're off and racing. Oblige and the Sheepskin Noseband, one of the first to go on from High Dubai on the near side in the Godolphin Blue. These two dispute it. Holter Ransom tossing her head around in third place, not settling very well. Al-Itathar in the striped cap in fourth place on the right in the yellow hearts, and was a terrible ride here for Kieran Fallon. Holter Ransom just won't settle at the moment. Goodness Gracious back in the field. Red cap of Serval out wide is Estimation. Here's the favourite High Dubai in close up under Frankie Dettori. As they continue through the first 2.5 furlongs, High Dubai well held together from Oblige. Holter Ransom still carting along. At least Kieran's got behind horses there, but she's wasting a lot of energy. Estimation is out wide and comes to join Oblige as High Dubai tucks in. Then Al-Hithithar, followed by Serval wide of Holter Ransom. At the back then, Goodness Gracious, and Hearts and Minds just beginning to be niggled along by Darrell Holland for a stride or two. It's Oblige and Estimation then that dispute the pace as they run down towards the last 4.5 furlongs here. Oblige, who looked as though she wanted further when running on well in the Masaka Stakes and the Fillies Mile last season as well. And she's got the longer trip today, Oblige, being made plenty of use of here by Martin Dwyer. Estimation upsides, High Dubai for Godolphin, then Al-Hithithar, Holter Ransom, then Serval. Goodness Gracious is now obliged to pull out wide, and Hearts and Minds the back marker. They flash past the three. Oblige is beginning to shrug off Estimation, but High Dubai is travelling okay and now gets a split there, Frankie. Al-Hithithar now unleashes a run out wide. Holter Ransom's got a chance as well. High Dubai strikes the front, just has a little look round, but quickly outpaces Oblige. She begins to shift left. Holter Ransom is switched out, then Al-Hithithar as they run towards the final furlong. High Dubai in front, but Holter Ransom, despite pulling very hard in the early stages, is putting in a strong late challenge. It's High Dubai and Holter Ransom as they race inside the last 100 yards. Dettori versus Fallon. Dettori's day. High Dubai will hold on for Godolphin. High Dubai wins the Pretty Collie Stakes. Holter Ransom second, then Oblige, Hearts and Minds, Al-Hithithar. Back to Serval. Estimation in the end was last to complete. High Dubai, the 2-to-1 favourite, has won this listed race. She's in both the Derby and the Oaks. This winner of a trial over in Nad Al Sheba recently, full sister to Fantastic Light. Well, she struck the front well over a furlong out. She didn't immediately do a great deal, but you can't crab her willingness in the end, because she's always held Holter Ransom in the closing stages, though the runner-up has not done her chance any good at all by pulling so hard in the first half of the race, though she has seen the trip out pretty well, all things considered, and if she could ever be settled, maybe a stronger early gallop would suit her. But this is heartening for Godolphin here after, what, 3 setbacks at this Newmarket Guineas meeting. They've now struck the winner's post in front, and they've got 2 representatives in the Guineas to come.
High Dubai, the 5th Godolphin runner to go at the meeting, the first to go in. Great relief for Godolphin. Back down from 9-4, return the bottle. The uneasy 2-to-1 favourite. The runner-up 11-2, Holter Ransom. Oblige was third at 3-1. And that High Dubai, the 11th favourite in 31 runnings to win it, the 5th in the last 7 years after Esloob, Melika, Midnight Line and Sayedar. And before that in the early 90s, Wind in Her Hair and All at Sea. And you go back to the Queen's Dunfermline, successful favourite in 1977. And High Dubai gives Said Bin Surur his 4th win in the race for Godolphin, and Frankie Dettori, Melika, Sayedar and Prickett. And Frankie also won it on the Ed Dunlop trained Mo Juiced 2 years ago. 4 for Frankie, 3 for Godolphin. Bottle, 2-to-1 favourite, High Dubai.
Well, a really interesting performance there. There's plenty of potential in this filly. Richard, she's still very green, and you felt that Frankie had no option, but perhaps to go a little bit too soon, really.
Well, he was in a pocket there, and as you see, the gap came. You've got to take a situation like that. So he's got there a little bit sooner than he probably really wanted to. And he's trying to not... He doesn't want to give her too hard a race, but he wants to still win the race as well. I thought she did it well.
Yeah, I mean, although she's idle, and we discussed this beforehand, she hasn't stopped running. That's the important thing.
Not at all. No, when Frank's said, "Come on and go, let's go again," she's done it. So it was a good performance, and she's knuckled down there because the other horse is going to come and get her, and she's gone again.
Mike?
Yeah, they pulled clear of the other filly, Jim, in third Oblige. It was a decent yardstick, as we pointed out earlier on, and Holter Ransom by far the most experienced of the first 2, and I think she's won in spite of her inexperience, this filly. We liked her in the way she walked round, Jim.